Well, it was exciting to get those guys out there and to, put the ball on the ground and let them play. And there was a lot of good things. And coming out of the first scrimmage, there's definitely some stuff that we get to work on as we move forward here and preparing for the second scrimmage. It was good to see the offense be able to move the ball. The defense did a nice job, in the red zone and really with their backs against the wall, playing really well down there. But overall, the guys played very fast. It was good to see a bunch of guys make plays, both in the run game and in the pass game. Good to see a couple guys had some interceptions today too, taking the ball away. Shea Oladipo had one down on the red zone, and then Milo Lopez had one early on in the scrimmage. So it's good to see the defense attacking the ball that way and creating explosive plays on that side of the ball, and as well as being able to see the offense take some shots down the field and again get chunks out at one time. There were some long play drives as well from the offense. There was drives, of 11, 10 plays, and so that's always a good thing. Obviously now as we move along, it's how do we capitalize and finish on those drives.
I think a lot of people thought the offense would be further ahead than the defense just because of the guys you brought back and stuff, but it sounds like you're pretty impressed with the defense today. I mean, I don't know if you're willing to say which side won the scrimmage or was better, but I mean, do you feel like the defense is coming along maybe either faster than you'd hoped or they're where you want to be at this point?
It's the thing about this is you want to see it go back and forth, right? Mm-hmm. Whether it's in practice or in the scrimmage, you want to see one side of the ball create some explosives, and then how does the other side respond? That's the biggest part, but you want to see both sides doing it. If it's one-sided, that's not a good situation. And so today, again, the offense did some really good things. So offense pushed some tempo. They moved the ball down the field. Again, we had some long drives. And now it's playing some situational offense to be able to finish those drives off. Again, the defense. We told the whole team this. I mean, it's when we watch film, we're going to see that the defense gave up some yards today, but they really locked in and honed in when the ball got down in the red zone. And so it's the give and take on both sides right there. And again, we get the opportunity now to go improve on what we did well, obviously, and there's a ton that we did well. But also, now we get a chance next week to start building on the things that we didn't do well in this first scrimmage.
I don't know if you'd be willing to share, but was there a big moment today in the scrimmage where it really got a reaction from players and coaches?
Yeah, so there were some big catches. Obviously, the 2 interceptions, the defense, everybody in the stadium. If you weren't in the stadium, you can hear them outside of the stadium. It was cool to see, when Shea and Milo made those interceptions, Shea was standing in the end zone and made a play. I mean, that's how far we were deep into the red zone. So that was awesome to see. There was a couple long pass plays. Billy did a nice job. Billy had an explosive play on a pass. T. Crow had a huge conversion out of the backfield on a 3rd and long situation that was really cool to see. Where the coverage held and TG worked the progression and got it all the way back down to the tailback, and he was able to, again, in a long situation, convert there. So, it was good to see the ball getting pushed down the field. There's been plenty of those opportunities throughout fall camp, and we just got to continue to work those. We also had some where DBs made nice plays today, too. And so, the thing that we want to continue to see is that it goes back and forth, especially in these one-on-one situations where the explosive plays on the perimeter, that's what they really come down to. The guys need to get used to what that feels like and how they finish, whether you're a wide receiver going up and getting the ball and finishing, or whether you're a DB, at the top of the route and not panicking and grabbing onto a wide receiver and being able to finish on the ball.